here at the Glebe, St. George. I'm going to do a video of St. George Parish Church. Starting from the Glebe, looking at towards the Valley Branch Library, the National Library, here at the Valley in St. George, the Valley Branch Library. So this is all the Glebe in St. George. We're going to do a video of the St. George Parish Church. I forgot to mention that down the road here we'll be leading you back to Charles Road Bridge. Charles Road Bridge is just down the road here. This is one of the capital of St. George, where they have Traffic Restaurant, the Bridge Supermarket, the Glebe Public Market, and the Post Office, and so on. So St. George Parish Church is just uphill from Charles Road Bridge. All in the Glebe, St. George. A list of the community heroes that made a contribution to the parish of St. George. A list of the community heroes here. So looking back down towards Charles Road Bridge. So James Sisnet, he lived to 113 years from 1900 to 2013. He was in the agricultural field. I'm not sure about Charles Miller, but Ronald speaking, he was the draftsman. He was from St. George as well, above St. George Church. James Sisnet, it was from Melverton or somewhere like that in St. George. Lincoln Crawford was in agriculture. I'm not sure what he was about. Winston Thorne, I'm not sure about him either. Floyd Reefer, I'm not Floyd Reefer was a cricketer, but he was also running for the Member of Parliament for St. George under the Democratic Labour Party, but sadly he lost to Tony Moore in the 2020 by-election. So yes guys, heading towards St. George Parish Church. This is at Glebe Land in St. George. Up the hill here now, we'll be leading you back to the Glebe Polyclinic, St. George Welfare Office, and back to Gun Hill, on the line at Gun Hill in St. George. I'm now going to St. George Parish Church. This is the Glebe Pass out here by the church, where the youth and the community play and have their sporting activities. You can see the St. George Rectory, where the priest lives. This is just up the hill from the church. And the Glebe Public Market here. So this is the car park for the church. And this is the St. George Farmers Co-op Society Limited, the farmers market there. So I'm now heading towards St. George Parish Church. This is the former St. George Boys School here. Hi, Father John. Good evening. Know me?
Yeah, I know you.
Yeah, alright. St. George Parish Church, the second oldest church in Barbados. After St. James. St. George Parish Church was built in 1641 and we built in 1784. So as I said before, this is the second oldest church in Barbados after St. James. This was built in 1641 and we built in 1784. St. James Parish Church, which is to the western side of the island, is the first church and the oldest church in Barbados, which dates back to 1629. All the church cemetery here, and this is the church hall here where the St. George Boys School was. So my father's mother, my grandmother, is laid to rest in this church, which is my father's mother. My father is from this parish. For those of you who don't know who my father is, Satchmore, that sings or that used to sing, is my father, and he originated from the parish of St. George. Or the church cemetery here. So my grandmother and uncle are laid to rest here in the cemetery of St. George Parish Church. This is the grave of the Goring family. So this is a very historic church in Barbados. As I said before, my father's family are laid to rest here. At least two of them that I know about. My grandmother, which is my father's mother, and my aunt and my uncle are laid to rest here. Bells in this tower were given in memory of Evelyn May Mackenzie by her loving husband and children. The bells were installed in 1958. The bells became obsolete in 2003. These bells were donated by George Vere and Barbara Davis to the glory of God and in loving memory of Cameron Lyle and Mary Louise Kitey Davis of Walker's Plantation in St. George in October 2003. So as I said before, St. George Parish Church is a historic church and an ancient church set in the center of the island. St. George and St. Thomas are the two landlocked parishes in Barbados, in the center of the island, best referred to as the heart of Barbados or the central uplift of Barbados. This is a rural church in the countryside, the rural. Don't mind it is a busy area. It is still in the countryside. All the churches out here in St. George Parish Church. I don't know if I will be laid to rest here. I haven't made a decision yet. But I know my father's family are laid to rest in this cemetery. So I have family resting here, my grandmother and grandfather and uncle too. I don't know about my grandfather from my father's side that much. I only know the immediate family, like my grandmother. I know my uncles and my aunt. I know my two brothers. I know my aunt and uncle's children, but I don't know, and their grandchildren, but I don't know the immediate family, how I might know most of my mother's family. This is the character grave here. So as I said before, my father, Satchmore, that sings, or that used to sing with the Sand Pebbles group. He used to write songs for Wendy Allen, Carolyn Leacock, Richard Stoke, and many others. Is from St. George. And nearby Elton. Thank you guys for watching now. And do have a blessed evening. As I said before, this is the second oldest church in Barbados, after St. James. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching now. Have a blessed evening. And stay tuned for more videos of Barbados.